Okay, we're going to get started. Good morning. This is a session on using Microsoft Flow to drive marketing communications. I'm actually running an event now. If you haven't texted your email address to that phone number, please give it a try. You can participate in the actual session we're going to be demoing. I'm going to be demoing right here. Do we have any marketers out there? Raise your hand. Marketers, functional consultants, developers, other people. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, by the way, if you're a GDPR type person, I'm going to delete all your text messages and your email addresses later today, so don't worry about that. Okay. I'm Jerry Weinstock. I've been a MVP for 8 years now. I started with CRM in 2003. I took my first CRM exam, Sales 1.2, 16 years ago. What I can tell you in the last 16 years, the most fun I've had with the product is now with Microsoft Flow. It beats everything else hands down. It is just a great place to spend your time and come up with all sorts of creative solutions. As far as the water skiing goes, it's been a pretty bad year in Kansas. We've had a lot of rain, a few tornadoes. The lake we ski at, it's got 1,000 acres of water, and it's got 19 feet of extra water on top of that. A lot of water's got to drain out of the lake before you can get to the marina and get down to the boat and get to the boat ramp. So we've been off to a slow start. I will be blogging about this session in more detail with the actual flows and the templates and everything after the event. The best way to get with me, to get tuned into that, is connect with me on LinkedIn. Just look for Jerry Weinstock, and if you want to connect with me, just put in BAS 2019, and I'll connect with you immediately. Once again, there's pieces of paper around there with the phone number, but text your email address, and you can participate live with what I'm going to demo right here. So the scenario is I'm a marketing person, and I want to run a contest, and I want to build relationships with new people. It could be at like an event like this, or some other type of industry or trade show event, or maybe just some other event that you're participating in, a local marathon or run or things of that nature. I've got a number of flows that I'm going to walk you through and show you. I've built all the flows out into separate instances, make it a little bit easier for a demo purpose, but in reality you can probably combine these into just a few flows themselves. So I've got a flow that responds to your message that you send to me with your email address, and then you're going to get a text message back immediately that you're going to get a survey sent to your email address. And once you complete your survey, it's going to update your lead record as being contest eligible, and you're going to get a text message that says, here's the contest, guess your numbers. And then when you start guessing numbers, guess one at a time, and I'm going to respond to that each time you guess, whether you're a winner or loser. If you're a loser, you'll get to guess again. If you're a winner, you're going to get a message, and the message is going to tell you what to do. Okay? So we're using Twilio for this. It's got a great connector with Twilio. We can get messages, list messages, and send text messages. And it works pretty good. I'm also using Microsoft Forms Pro. Who's experimented with Forms Pro? Okay, it's a new solution. It's in public preview. It's got some quirks to it. Hopefully people are getting the forms invite. You're getting surveys via email. You may need to look in your spam bucket because it may not appear in your inbox. But you fill out that survey form and resubmit it, and then you can move on to the next level in the contest. So one of the things that we're doing is we're checking for duplicate entries. And I'll show you what that part of the flow looks like, and it's off your mobile phone number, okay? So one of the things I built out was this CDS entity for our Twilio timestamp, and I'm storing information in here. One is when we last checked for messages, and we last get the winner timestamp. So I've got those flows running. There's a capability within the Twilio connector to set when you last checked for messages, but it's not working quite right, so I had to build it into the other part of the flow itself, okay? And unfortunately with Twilio, there's no way with the connector to delete messages that you've already processed. So we're storing that in CDS, and so the flow, when it executes, it comes back and checks this record. I'm also storing my winning number and the message to the winner. And don't guess 35, that's not the winning number. Okay, so here's my first flow. It runs on a recurrence, runs once a minute. I'm getting out my timestamp to get the time when I last checked. I'm storing that, and now I'm updating it with the current time. I'm getting all my Twilio messages, and then I'm running through an apply to each. And apply to each is one of the most powerful features that we can use in Flow, because it's something previously in CRM you had to use a plugin to loop through records. So it is really very powerful. I've got a good post on the blog site about that. So let's take a look at this flow a little bit in more detail. So it's saying in the filter query, mobile phone equals the list that I pulled from the records back, and I'm saying, did we find you? Because I'm saying length is equal to 0, and I'm testing for that. So if it didn't find any matches, the length is going to be 0, and you're going to be a first-time submitter. If I found a number of matches, the length of what I found is, of course, going to be more than 0, and that means I've found you at least once, if not more times, potentially. In this case, it's only going to be once, and I'm going to run you down the no path. And I did have a Twilio message set up to send out, stop trying to cheat, you're only allowed one submission. My tester said that might be a little rough, Jerry, so we ended up turning that off. So if you submit more than once, you're not going to get a response today. It's just going to go drop off. It's going to go down the no path, and nothing's going to happen. Down the yes path, we're going to create the lead record, and once that lead record is created, there is another flow that will trigger to send you the form. So when a contest lead is created, send the survey, and the name of the form is the Business Application Summit 2019 Theater Session 1. I'm using the out-of-the-box default template that Forms Pro provides to me. It should look pretty good on your phone or on your desktop. And it's going to be linked back to your lead record. So when it comes back in and you filled out this form, it's going to create a response record in CDS, and it's going to be regarding your lead record. Okay? So from a marketing standpoint, I'm getting some satisfaction information about the event. Did you attend one of the pre-events? And I'm also getting your zip code. So I'm building out a relationship with you through this contest where I've got now a text messaging relationship. I've got your cell phone number. I've got an email relationship because I've got your email address, and I know where you're located, and then I could build upon this later on. Right now, I don't care what your first name and last name is. I don't care what your company is. I'm just starting to build this relationship here with this tool. So when you submit your form, I'm looking for those form submissions, and when the form is received, I'm going to your lead record, and I'm updating the contest eligible option field. It's flipping from no to yes. Pretty straightforward. I mean, this is the flow that does that. There's a trigger event and an action, 2 steps. So now there's another 2-step flow, and this is the one that says, hey, look at the lead record. Had there been any changes in it? And it's specifically filtering on just a change to the new _contest eligible field. Okay, so it's listening. As those leads come in and you fill out the form and you submit it, it flips a bit from the previous flow, and now this flow will trigger, and it will send you the SMS message to say, hey, join the guessing contest, okay? 0 to 99. Are people guessing? Okay. If we get to the end of the 20 minutes, and I'll give you some hints on where to guess, because I do have flow swag here, okay? So the recurrence is running for checking out if you're submitting a winning or losing number, and that's running about once a minute, okay? So there's a little bit of a lag time there. I'm once again using my Twilio record in CDS, checking the last time we checked for winners, okay, grabbing that, putting that in a variable, updating CDS with the current time, the next minute later. Now I'm getting all the messages that have come in since the last time I checked, and I'm listing the message, and I'm doing an apply to each, and I'm checking content. So I'm interested in messages that have two characters in them and that have been sent in since the last time I checked. If it doesn't meet that criteria, I don't care. It goes down the no path, and it's going to say, hey, I'm comparing it to the winning number, the output, okay? And if it's not a match there, it's going to go down the no path, okay? If it is a match, I'm going to send you down the yes path, and you're going to get a winner response, okay? So that's how it's running. Why don't we kind of take a look here? It looks like we have 25 people participating, and we can see that there's a number of people that are contest eligible. There's one person you see here, last name, placeholder. I just stuck in the first name, last name field, placeholder information, okay? I've got my Twilio time record. Let me refresh that. It started at 9:15 here. This is on Central Time here, running. Last time I checked was 9:50, which is 10:50 right now. There's my form, and I can view my responses directly here, 25 responses. There they are, and it is being tracked. This form is set up so that if I go back over here to Forms Pro, open up my form, come over here, sorry, right there. You can see the settings over here, and I can tell it to set it so that you're only allowed to submit one, okay? And it's not anonymous. And this is a form setting within Forms Pro. You can kick off a free trial of this. You just go to formspro.microsoft.com, get a free trial. I think it's supposed to go GA, general availability. Thought it was going to be June 1st, but I think they pushed that out now to July 1st, okay? There's probably a Forms Pro booth over there. Somebody can answer questions about that. So let's take a look at these flows. We'll kind of look at it here. Go back the wrong way. 1A. Converted marketing 1A. Go, there it is right there. And we're going to dissect them a little bit here. So 1 minute recurrence. Important, you notice that I have renamed each action card so I know what's happening there. Really handy. Get the timestamp record. It's a hard-coded in there because there's only one of those records in the system. I don't have to search for it. I'm going to store the date and time I've retrieved, okay, into this input. I'm now going to update it. I'm going to get all the Twilio messages, and I'm going to run through the apply to each. Who's worked with apply to each in Microsoft Flow? Okay, only a few people. So this is really powerful. So consider the scenario where you have an account record and you have child records underneath it, contacts, and something happens on the account record and the account moves from being a prospect to a customer. This allows you to find all the child records and loop through and change their status on the contact records. Before Flow, you had to do this with the plugin. Say you can go the other way too. You can have a child record and you can say, if you had a many-to-many, find all the parents and relate to that. It is extremely powerful. Functional consultants no longer have to get down on their hands and knees and crawl over to the dev guy or gal and say, could you write this plugin for me because I needed to do something. This is something that you can do as a marketing person or a citizen developer. So we're looking for our cheaters here. Did we find a record? Is this first time submitter? Create the topic, last name, first name, placeholder, the mobile phone number that we retrieve. So that happens automatically from Twilio. We don't need to do anything really difficult. We can come over here and we can see the information that we're going to get from Twilio. Go scroll down here. Okay, so from Twilio, get the Twilio message, and we can get message limit, the count, if there's multiple messages in a multi-part message, we got any error codes. There's a cost associated with messages that you send through Twilio. You could get the price for the message. Here's the body of the message, which is the meat of what we want, which is your guess and so forth, and so on. And then here's the fields I'm using. Call winner. That was the field that was in the Twilio record in CDS, and so on. All right, we'll go back here. I want to make sure I didn't change anything. That's still running. This sends the survey. And you can build this directly from Forms Pro because it links directly to. So I want to go here, send survey. I could email it. I could configure a flow directly from this, and it knows which form I'm using. I could embed it in some other web page, just grab the link or create a QR code. Next flow here is the survey's been received. And I'm just simply, as I showed in the screenshot, I'm updating it as contest eligible. It pulls back all the fields, so you get a long list here, and there's contest eligible. Okay, so we don't have any winners yet. Try guessing a number between 60 and 90. What you got? What'd you say? What? You won? Come on up. Grab something off there. Actually, this is working pretty good because there was 193 people said they were interested in this session this morning. It would have gotten a little hairy earlier. That's why I had 100 numbers. Any more? Takes about a minute. I think we've got this one here set. Want a contest lead? You won? Come on up. Not that I don't believe you, but I want to see this working. Show me your phone. Up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right. I love it when this stuff works. Because I was at 5:30 this morning. I was on a call with the team, the Forms Pro team in India, because there was a little issue that it wasn't quite working right. But we got this figured out. Those are business card holders there. More stuff. Wait, try guessing between 70 and 90. Because I don't want to carry this stuff home with me. Any questions about what you've seen here? This is just an illustration of what you could do, and what you really kind of want you to walk away with is seeing that these are not very complex flows. There's a trigger event here when a survey response is created, and here's the action. Trigger action. On some of the flows we had some if-then logic, conditional logic. There were no really, I didn't have to write any equations to do this, or in the flow nature, it's an expression. And you can take this. So now I've got, go over here to leads. I've got, we'll just open up somebody here. So I've got a email address and a phone number that I can build on as a relationship. Pretty painless. From a flow standpoint, I've got flow. These are the services I'm connected to. This is the account that I'm using, and Twilio. There you go. Great. Okay, guess a number between 70 and 85. Better yet, guess a number between 75 and 85. I'm going to let this run here. You can keep guessing after the theater session is over. I've got another session on, I think at 12:10 or something like that today on using Flow with customer service. And you can come by, it'll be right here in Theater 1, and if you win, just come by and I'll have this with me and you can just grab it and so forth. Okay? Anybody using Flow in their production environment? What are you doing with it?
Mostly just
Playing with it, okay. There you go. Yeah.
Integrating between Outlook and Planner and Tasks.
Outlook and Planner and Test, right. I mean, we thought we enjoyed, as functional consultants, workflow before, but this is just like phenomenal. I mean, it is great. And as great as building Canvas apps are with the Power App tool, I like Flow a little bit better because you can get to success a lot quicker. There you go. Not to say that Canvas apps aren't great and model apps, driven apps aren't great, and the new Power Apps portal is great too, so forth. Okay, it is the end of the session. Hope you had a great time. Please give me a review, bad, good, ugly, terrible, missed it, whatever, hit it, because with your feedback, it helps make me become a better presenter. Thank you very much. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Follow me on Twitter. Take care. Thank you.